Hello everyone and welcome to my July favourites video. So I'm filming on my iPhone right now. I don't know what that angle kind of looks like. It's on my selfie stick, and because I don't really have a tripod, so I don't know what it's gonna look like. Hopefully it looks okay. I'm using natural lighting because my light here, it like just makes it really bright and the lighting's not that good. So I'm using natural lighting. So hopefully it looks okay. So today I'm going to be doing my July favourites video, and I don't really have that much. I have kind of, not really, not as much as I do in my like other favourites, so this might be a kind of a short one, I don't know. So I have a list here, I have a list of things right here that I am going to show you. Alright, so the first thing is, so I don't know how many of you like watch other YouTubers, like I don't know what other YouTubers you guys watch, but with the people that I am subscribed to on YouTube, pretty much half of them have books coming out, or they already have books that are out. So I decided to finally go ahead and buy one of them and buy one of my favourite YouTubers' books, and that is Justine's book, which is called Justine, an Analog Memoir, and I haven't finished it yet because I'm a very slow reader, but so far I am really liking it. It's kind of like a biography, but not really, but it is really good and I'm really enjoying it so far, and I can't wait to read more of it. I've just been kind of busy lately with work and stuff, so I haven't really been able to read it. So hopefully when I'm done with it, I'll let you know how I liked it. So I'm very much liking this at the moment, and there are so many other YouTubers' books that I want to get. Like when I went to go and buy this one, I think I was at like Target or Kmart or something, and right next to her book was Joey Graceffa's book, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know which one to choose, but I've been watching Justine a lot longer than I have been watching Joey, so I was like, I'm gonna get Justine's and see how I go, see if I like it, and I'm really liking it so far. So I'm gonna try and get everyone's like books that like, I don't know, when I finish this one, so because all of like my favourite British YouTubers now have books out, and I have read none of them, so I really want to go and get all of them. So hopefully I'll save up some money and buy all these books, and then I'll have tons of books, and then I don't know, I just really like this one so far and I'm really enjoying it. So hopefully I'll be able to go and get all the other YouTubers' books as well, so it's all good. Alright, next thing that I have here on my list is this backpack, which might sound a bit strange, but I got this backpack from Boohoo, which is one of my favourite online stores, and I got it because I really love the design on it and the pattern. It's like a flowery pattern, and they had a lot of different colours, but of course I had to get the pink because pink's my colour, and I really wanted it for some reason because I wanted to get something different than like a handbag, and I didn't really have anything that I didn't really have like a bag that I had like to go and take with me if I stay like at someone's house for just like one night where I didn't really need that much, or if I'm staying at like I don't know, a hotel or something for not that long. So I thought this would be really good to have. I have a couple of keychains on here, but yeah, it's just a really nice size and it's really good quality and I really like it. So I haven't used it yet, but I just really like it, and I like the design of it, and it's nice and spacious. There's a lot of space in here, and there's like another zipper here that is really big as well, so I just really like it, and it's a really cool pattern and design, and I love this like bit down here, so I'm looking forward to using it for the first time, whatever I use it for, but I cannot wait to start using this because it's really awesome. Alright, so the next thing is, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I collect pop vinyl figures. I started collecting them last year in September when I went to Oz Comic Con, and ever we got a little sneak peek. Ever since then, I've just been collecting as many as I can. And right now, I think I have about 10 pop vinyl figure dolls that I have like some of them up on my shelf here. But I have so many of them now, and I'm running out of space to put them. I need like a cabinet to like put them in and show them off. But I have recently got 2 new ones, and the first one is Olaf. Look how cute he is. I now have the full Frozen collection, so I have all the Frozen dolls now, or pop vinyl figures or whatever they're called. But I now have Olaf, and now I'm starting my new collection, which is a Harry Potter collection, because they just started putting out the Harry Potter ones, and I'm so excited that they finally did, because I've been waiting for it for a very long time. And so of course I had to obviously start off with Harry Potter himself. So I now have the Harry Potter one, and I am very excited to start collecting the Harry Potter's pop vinyl figures, because there are a lot of them. And they have a Hagrid one, and that's like the biggest. The Hagrid pop vinyl figure doll is the biggest pop vinyl figure doll I've ever seen in my life. It's so big, because obviously Hagrid's like a giant, so his pop vinyl figure has to be big, and it is massive. It's so big. If you haven't seen it, go and look at it, because it is so big. So yeah, I am very excited to start collecting all of those, and I'm starting to run out of room to where to put them, so I gotta start thinking of where I need to put all my my dolls, because I don't have a lot of space on my bookshelf, so I need to start thinking that through. Alright, so the next thing is a piece of jewellery that I got. I have subscribed to a new monthly box subscription called Fandom of the Month Club, and this month's box is actually on its way now. So this month's unboxing will be here soon. Last month's theme or fandom was Once Upon a Time, like the TV show, and I have never seen that TV show before. Actually, that's a lie. I've watched the first episode, but I didn't really get into it. So, but one of the items was this really awesome charm bracelet. There's so many charms on it, and I absolutely love it. It was one of my favorite, it's definitely my favorite thing that was in the last month's box. And it's so pretty, and I love that it's silver because it will go with anything. And I just love how many charms there are on this. I love charm bracelets like this, so I definitely love this one, and I will be wearing it a lot. I actually kind of have one like this already. I have like a Twilight charm bracelet, because I used to be obsessed with Twilight, so I kind of have one like this, but it doesn't have some of these charms on it. It has different charms on it, but yeah, I just really love how many like charms there is on this, because I love the feeling of that. I don't know, is that weird? But yeah, I really like this charm bracelet. It's so awesome. Alright, so the last thing I have for my favourites is actually on my laptop, which is why I didn't film on my laptop today, because I wanted to show you this. There are so many like decal stickers that you can put on your laptop, and there was this one particular one that I've seen like so many people have, because if you didn't know, I have a MacBook Air, and I've seen this decal everywhere. It's a decal of Snow White, and it looks like she's holding the Apple logo on your laptop, and I had wanted one of them like for a very long time, so I went onto Etsy, and they are all over the place on Etsy, and then I found this shop. They had the Snow White ones, but they also had ones of Ariel, and The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney princess and my favorite Disney movie of all time, and so of course I had to get it, and here it is, and it's awesome. I love it so much. It looks so cool, and I of course had to get the Ariel one because she's my favorite and I love it. And when I was putting it on, because you only really have kind of one go, I guess, at putting this on, because it's like a sticker and I didn't want to mess it up and I was terrified of putting it on, but I put it on perfectly the first time I put it on and it looks so cool and I really love it, so it's gonna stay on there forever and I love it. So that's why it's my favourites this month, because it's just so awesome. Alright, so last thing on my list for my favourites this month is music. The song that I have been loving so much this month is Demi Lovato's new song called Cool for the Summer. I absolutely love that one. And also another one that I love is 5 Seconds of Summer new song She's Kinda Hot. I really like that one as well. So those are the 2 songs that I've been listening to a lot this month because they're just so awesome. So and yeah, that is the end of my haul. I'm not haul, this isn't a haul video. What am I doing? This is my favorites video. That's the end of my favorites video. Yeah, but losing my voice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this month's favorites video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and I am slowly starting to catch up on my videos. I know I'm behind, but I will catch up hopefully on all of them soon. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video whenever that may be. Alright, bye guys.